Hi moms, I'm Eshaa. I'm a therapist and a counseling psychologist. Hope you're doing really well. And today we're gonna talk about mom rage. Picture this, it's around 3 a.m. and your baby starts crying. You're a new mom who's very tired and your partner's told you that they'll help. So you wake them up and say, hey, can you go check what the baby's up to? And instead of helping out, they just roll over. How would you feel? Now, if you're a mom experiencing mom rage, you would probably be really pissed off. And maybe even not able to hide your anger. It might lead to you screaming, stomping, and maybe even telling your partner how upset you are. Because that's the thing about rage, it can feel very difficult to control sometimes. And the smallest things can set it off. But what is mom rage? Mom rage is basically intense anger that a mom or even a dad can feel sometimes, that sometimes is very unexplained and even disruptive to daily life. And honestly, mom rage can look different for everybody. But one of the most distinctive differences between normal anger and mom rage is the lack of ability to be able to control your anger. When mom rage strikes, you might say or do things that feel very out of character for you, and sometimes it can be directed at the toddler or your partner or sometimes even nobody. Even everyday triggers can turn into an outburst. Let's say if your toddler takes a smaller nap than usual or your 7-year-old starts making silly noises. Even little things feel not so little and you start feeling more triggered than usual, and over time it feels difficult to manage. Who develops mom rage? Surprisingly, it can also affect moms or parents who've never faced any difficulty with anger, depression or anxiety before. So if you've been feeling this way, you're not alone and it's not abnormal. There isn't just one cause to mom rage, there can be so many contributing factors like anxiety and overwhelm. Anxiety plays a very big role in mom rage. In fact, it became more common during the pandemic when people were home the whole time and they had to manage everything together without getting a break for themselves. You might feel rage when you're not feeling supported by your family, friends, or your partner, and you feel like you're doing everything by yourself. Also, parenting is a tough job. Studies also show that women are 3 times more likely to bear the load of housework, school activities, extracurricular activities, house management, maybe making plans with families, and of course, that can get very tiresome sometimes. Another reason that you can experience mom rage is also grief. Grieving your former self. Becoming a mom can lead to so much of loss of your identity, confusion of who you are, and that can also cause a lot of stress. And mom rage sometimes also is and mom rage sometimes also shows as a symptom when you're dealing with postpartum depression or anxiety. Now that we understand what moms and also understand that it is common, so if you're dealing with it, you're not alone.